Hi, I'm Eric.
Hi, I'm Erika.
And today, me and Erika are going to see Sonic the Hedgehog in 3D. Come on. Let's go.
Viley. How dare you watch The Traitor when I said no R or NC-17 movies. That's it. You are grounded for 999,999 months. When we get home, you will be forced to watch Barney, Teletubbies, Dora the Explorer, and much more.
Welcome to the Lion City Cinemas. How can I help you?
We would like 2 tickets to see Sonic the Hedgehog in 3D.
Okay. Here are your tickets. Enjoy the movie.
After the movie.
Welcome to Burger King. How can I help you?
For me, I would like a Whopper with a medium Coke and fries.
And for me, I would like an original chicken sandwich with a medium Coke and fries.
Here's your food. Enjoy.
Thank you.
I do not want Burger King. Burger King is gross. I want to eat Wendy's.
No. Sandra. We are eating Burger King, so eat it right now or you're grounded.
That's it. I am throwing a mental breakdown. I want Wendy's. I want Wendy's. I want Wendy's. I want Wendy's. I want Wendy's.
Sandra, how dare you have a mental breakdown at Burger King? You just destroyed everything in its way. That's it. You are grounded forever. When we get home, you will be forced to watch Barney, Teletubbies, Dora the Explorer, and much more.
What?
This concludes our broadcast day. Thanks for watching Eric and Erika.
We are Eric and Erika, signing off. Bye.
Welcome back to Eric and Erika. I'm Elena, the director of the Eric and Erika Show. This is episode 2, Time Travel to the Future. Enjoy the show.
Hey Erika. There's a time machine. Do you want to get into the time machine?
Okay, let's give it a try to see what happens.
Where are we?
I think we're in a junkyard.
Hey. I'm standing next to my house.
Oh my god. Who are you?
We are Eric and Erika from 2020.
What? Seriously? Eric, come here. Those 2 youngsters are from the past.
Oh my god. Why? Those 2 youngsters who travel forward 50 years.
Yes. They time traveled 50 years forward. How come we're all the same person?
This calls into question.
Yeah, so those 2 youngsters are us.
And why are you youngsters on my property?
This is my house. We are completely the same person, but it's 2070. Older Eric.
And young lady, was this building you're standing in front of also yours?
I don't think so.
Well, we're leaving. Eric, come with me.
Oh my god. Eric and Erika. Welcome back home.
Hi Mom. Where have you been?
Actually, I've returned from the Beyond supermarket. I've bought a lot of stuff because I need to keep myself alive.
Well, Eric and I come from 2020.
Oh really?
Actually, yes. Erika and I went into the time machine to blast fast forward 50 years in the future.
Well, I saw you 2 before. How old are you?
I just celebrated my 25th birthday today.
Well, you would be 75 years old if you lived in 2070.
Oh. Mom, what happened to these houses here?
Oh. Erika, those houses have been in decay in the past 15 years following an arson incident here at the North Side neighborhood.
Oh.
Hey Mrs. Lawson, where is Avion City Hall?
Well, It is 4 blocks south of the North Side neighborhood.
Oh great.
Follow me. Here's the Beyond City Hall. Let's get in there.
Mrs. Dawson. Don't you see that we're on a government shutdown? And are those your children?
Eric is not. Erika is. My children are at the retirement center, Mr. Mayor.
And you brought 2 youngsters from the past? I didn't know the time machine existed.
You know that is very unusual to bring youngsters from the past to the mayor's office.
They are actually from 2020. They are not that young.
Oh really? I'm sorry. But who invented the time machine?
An unknown person, I guess.
We do not really know who invented the time machine, but never mind. I'm so confused.
Well, you 3 can go now.
Well, we had a nice time with you too. Goodbye.
Bye.
Let's travel back to our time.
Okay.
Yay. We made it back to 2020.
This concludes our broadcast day. This is Elena, signing off. Goodbye. Welcome back to the Eric and Erika Show. This is episode 3, The Fine Day at the Park.
Hey Eric, this looks like a fine day out there.
I know, right? Let's go to the hot dog stand.
Hello. Welcome to the Beyond Park Hot Dog Stand. How can I help you?
We would like 2 hot dogs, please.
Okay. That will cost 4 quarters since hot dogs cost 2 quarters.
Here's the money.
Here are your hot dogs. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Now let's eat.
Now let's go.
Hey, Annabelle. Look, it's Eric and Erika.
Hey guys. We are going to the carnival here. Do you want to come with us?
Sure.
After the rides and games at the carnival.
We had so much fun after all of the rides and games at the carnival.
I know, right?
We had so much fun here anyway. Besides, we'll see each other again soon.
This concludes our 3rd episode. This is Elena, signing off. Goodbye. Welcome back to the Eric and Erika Show. This is episode 4, The Full Moon Adventures.
What the heck? Why did I hear a voice in my head that sounds so loud?
I think it's a wood howling.
Oh my god. I think the wolf's howling is so loud. Thank God I covered my ears.
Ouch! Hey! Eric? What are you doing here?
Erika. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I didn't know where I was going.
Oh? I was wondering. Come along with us.
Thanks for watching the Eric and Erika Show. This is Elena, signing off. Goodbye.
Welcome back to the Eric and Erika Show. We have moved to Plotagon. This is episode 5, Eric and Erika's Fine Day in Plotagonia.
Hey Erika.
Yes, Eric?
Let's go.
Go where?
For a walk. That doesn't sound like a bad idea, Eric.
Hey Erika, do you want some coffee?
Sure.
Hello. Welcome to Samir's Coffee Shop. How can I help you?
We would like 2 cups of coffee with 2 French vanilla sweeteners and 4 sugar packets, please.
That'll cost $4, please.
Here's 4.
Here are your cups of coffee, sweeteners, and sugar packets.
Thank you. Now let's go to the park.
Good idea.
Hey Erika, do you see the birds here?
Of course. I could see one eating some stuff off of the ground.
Oh well, it looks like we were going back to the park.
I was wondering.
Let's watch Sandra Gets Grounded, the movie in 3D.
Good idea.
Welcome to the Patagonia Economies. How can I help you?
We would like 2 tickets to see Sandra Gets Grounded, the movie in 3D with a large butter salted popcorn and 2 Pepsis, please.
Okay. For 2 adult tickets, that'll be $18 in total, plus a large butter salted popcorn for $7, and 2 Pepsis for $3. So the total's up to $28.
Here's the money.
Here you go. Enjoy the movie.
I think that should do for now, Erika.
Okay. Eric, I think that's the end for today. See you all next week.
This concludes our broadcast for today. Thanks for watching the Eric and Erika Show. This is Elena, signing off. Goodbye.
Well, there you are.
Sorry for the delay.
But anyway, this is episode 6, Eric and Erika at school.
Enjoy.
Hey Erika, are you coming to the party?
Yeah. Why?
Eliza is throwing a party at her house at 7 p.m. There will be a lot of games, music, and more.
That's cool.
Of course.
But I've been thinking. Who is sending the invitations?
Zoe, Maya, and Sophie will be passing out the invitations.
To who?
To good users.
Thank God. At least we get invited. But Eliza doesn't want any bad users or troublemakers in her party.
Erika, I think I see the 3 girls.
Hi Eric and Erika, you both are now invited.
Thank you so much.
Hi Alexia, you're invited.
Oh my God. Sophie. Thank you so much.
In another classroom.
Hi Caillou and Dora, you 2 are invited.
Thank you so much, Maya.
We can't wait to go to Eliza's party.
In another classroom.
I know. Let's go to Eliza's party.
All right, let's go.
Hey. What happened to my invitation?
Because Sandra, you are not invited. Why? You always cause trouble. Neither do you Vitally. Why? For the same damn reason. If you 2 entered this party, you would have caused such hell in there.
Jesus Christ. You dare not to invite me? That's a bitch.
What did you call me?
Get the hell out of here.
What a kid. You're so damn rude to everyone. So that's why you are not invited.
Why have you been a shithead to me all those days?
Because Sandra, you have always been rude to everyone, including me. Also, you swear too much in class, so that's why I am not sending you any more invitations.
In Eric and Erika's classroom.
Well, I got a message from your sister Zara about the party.
What does it say?
It says, "Hey Eric, were you invited?" Let me text her back.
And so, Zara texted back and said she was invited too. She is also going with her boyfriend Derek.
Zara said she was invited too, and she also says she is going with Derek, so that means Derek is going to pick her up at 6:45 and drive her to the party and go to the party together.
At the party.
Hi Erika, you're just in time for the party.
Oh hi Eliza. Where is Eric?
Oh, he just went to get some punch.
I wonder who else is in the party.
Well, I invited Zoe, Sophie, Chloe, Emily, Maya, Zara, Annabelle, Candice, Paulina, Alexia, Anna, Olivia, Astrid, Alyssa, Eric, Derek, Mike, Caillou, Dora, Elena, Olivia, Hype, and also, you and the other good users on Gonamut.
Interesting. Oh there you are Eric.
I hope we could play some Fortnite while we're at the party.
Sure. Let's play Fortnite.
I agree with Erika.
Then everyone played Fortnite on Eliza's server. Erika, Zara, and Annabelle end up in the top 3 with Erika being in first place, Annabelle in second, and Zara in third. They all do the Fortnite default dance after celebrating. Later, they partied on until they become tired. The next day at school.
Hey Erika, the party was great, wasn't it?
Yeah. It was. We were playing Fortnite and ended up in first place. Then, we all did the Fortnite default dance after we celebrated. And after that, we partied all night long until we got tired. I can't believe Eliza threw us out of her party for trying to hurl into her house without the girls knowing.
Well, we tried to hide in the attic for 2 hours until Paulina spotted us and reported us to Eliza, and then she landed us in detention for 6 hours after school.
That's just bullshit. That's entirely bullshit.
Yeah, that's entirely bullshit and I don't like it.
Fucking hell. We'll get her for that.
Note, I didn't include subtitles because this episode may contain some material that parents may not find suitable for viewers under 14 for language and some suggestive dialogue. But anyway, this concludes our broadcast day. This is Hype, signing off.
Hey there, are you inviting anyone to the party we are having soon?
Yes. We are inviting people to the party.
How many?
About 100.
I was wondering if someone came here or not.
Wait. There are 2 waiting at the door.
And so, Eric ends up opening the door for 2 guests who arrived half an hour early, in an upstairs guest bedroom.
I hope the party starts soon.
I probably think the party starts at 7.
I bet everyone's having a good time at the party soon. Right, Kyle?
I couldn't agree more.
Another at the door and...
Hi there.
Well, hello. You know, I will wait until this party starts. We have like 24 minutes until the party starts.
Oh, so we are partying tonight?
Yeah. It looks like we are having party at 7 so.
Well, I am going to record a video of me at the party.
You sure, man?
Yeah.
And here came another.
Hello Vittorio the Viander 2003. Did you know there's a party?
I did. And also, where's Miss Melf?
I don't know. She probably went to use the bathroom. She'll be back sometime soon.
Hey African Vulture, is there any way we're waiting for others to party?
Of course Vittorio the Viander 2003. I believe somebody's at the door.
And then came another.
It looks like we're on time.
Anyway, let's get this party started.
The party actually lasted over 2 hours. They had a lot of fun too. Eric and Erika have been responding to the party with great news.
This party was great.
Great indeed.
The end.
Oh, hello.
Today is a new episode, so that means...
Let's start this episode entitled Eric and Erika at the Park.
Enjoy.
So Erika, how are we doing since our series moved to Plotagon?
It was fine though. We still have some more episodes to produce.
Did Hype Animate move out of his old studio because it has nothing but archived video footages in his audio library?
Kind of, but he sold his old studio for 15,000 Go-Bucks. Now he is in a new studio which is larger.
Did you watch any archived video footage with a video cassette player?
I'm sure that I did.
Well, I heard an archived videotape too. The oldest archived videotape I've heard was when my Uncle Rat battled one of his rivals.
What happened to him?
Well, shortly before I was born, he was arrested for driving under the influence of alcohol. His BAC is above the legal limit, so he spent 6 months in jail before being let out. He is still alive, but I don't see him that much anymore.
The oldest video footage I've ever heard was when my parents were on their first date. That footage was taken nearly 8 years before I was born.
Well, Hype Animate still has some archived video footage tapes in his office.
Well, I bet some of them are video cassettes.
Well, he has some DVDs in his office.
And the DVDs Hype Animate has are being distributed with permission from the rights owner.
Well, the Eric and Erika episodes are still in his archived tapes office. He still has video cassettes of our episodes.
The Hype Girls have 11 episodes so far, so they had their own video cassettes in the archived tapes office.
And Hype Animate still has footage of Viley Anderson starting a fight in the studio. She broke his camera, kicked me on a person's posterior, and she got in trouble for it.
And I also remember recording the video with my camera.
And yet, this was in the archived tapes library.
Well, we had a nice time talking.
Cut, the shot's over. Now let's end this video.
Hey Erika, Kyle Rangel and Kenzie Backlund are at the door. Would you mind getting the door for me?
Okay, I'll get the door. Oh, Kyle, Kenzie, why are you here?
Eric and Liz sent us to meet you and the rest of the gals in Hype Animate's universe.
Oh, really?
Of course.
I was wondering. Can there be two Ericas?
I think.
Guys, I think that's Erika from your universe, right behind you. What's up, guys? It's me, Erika, from the LDF Enterprises universe, and hell yeah, am I part of their universe?
Zara, meet your cat version.
Zara. Nice to meet you. I'm you, but in the LDF Enterprises universe.
Zara, I don't believe it. Kyle? Kenzie, how did she end up there?
She was sent by Eric Medina and Liz Quintana of Malmode Studios. The only purpose for Zara LaFurry is to meet you.
Oh, that's what I thought. But anyway, have you seen Erika?
Yes, we had. Remember the previous Eric and Erika episode?
Guys, I think that's Erika from your universe, right behind you. What's up, guys? It's me, Erika, from the LDF Enterprises universe, and hell yeah, am I part of their universe?
Oh, really? I didn't remember.
Now you do. I remember being sent by Eric and Liz along with Erika and Annabelle. But anyway, what have you been up to before I've met you?
My sisters and I took a vacation to the aquarium for 3 days and came back. And I've started a show with Derek too.
I know that. But anyway, we'll see you later in Eric and Erika Studios Incorporated.
And just as I thought, thanks for letting us stop by.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Hello there, Erika. I can't believe we're back with the new episode of Eric and Erika. How are you doing today?
I'm doing fine. Well, we've thought of making a new Eric and Erika episode since we haven't made an Eric and Erika episode in a month. Well, what's going on now?
Yesterday, Zara's boyfriend Derek and I were filming a video at an abandoned Toys R Us. However, we've been caught for trespassing and got a $500 fine. Thank God we didn't get any jail time. But anyway, what's going on?
It was Sunday night when all of a sudden, I got into an altercation with Fali and Jahari. They've kidnapped, beaten, and robbed me as I tried to get away. However, I managed to sneak away from Fali and Jahari, grabbed my cell phone, and called the police. I suddenly remembered that Viley left my cell phone in the front seat. And to make a longer story short, Viley and Jahari were found guilty of abduction, robbery, and aggravated assault.
I know that. I was looking for you all over the place when all of a sudden, you disappeared. I'm sorry this happened to you on a Sunday like that.
Really? Thank you, Eric. I'm so glad you showed some sympathy for me. That was a good dinner service, right, Eric?
Hell yeah.
Eric, Erika, here's some ice cream.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Anyway, Erika, how are you doing?
I'm doing great. Hey Zara, what a nice dinner we had.
I know, right?
Yeah. But anyway, Zara, see you later.
See you later, and have a good night.
Wow, what a night. But anyway, this concludes our broadcast day.
We are Eric and Erika, signing off.
Annabelle, meet your cat version.
But that's impossible. How can there be two Annabelles?
What are you talking about? There are two Annabelles because Kyle made a cat version of you.
I still don't completely understand.
Listen, Eric Medina and Liz Quintana have sent me and Kenzie to introduce you, Zara, and Erika to your cat versions.
That's one thing. So, there are two Erikas and two Zaras, right?
Of course.
Anyway, can we see the two other Dawson gals and Eric? We're all eager to do so. Sure thing. Follow me.
Oh, hello there. I suppose you all have the audacity to meet the two other Dawson gals and their cat versions, am I correct? To be honest, yes. Of course. Anyway, Zara and Erika are having a little bit of fun at what I call a tea party obviously. I bet that they relax at either sofas or ottomans I think.
Eric, I want you to meet the cat version
The
of
cat
Annabelle.
version of Annabelle?
How can
How
it be
can it be
possible?
possible? Guys, don't feel discouraged. It is possible. However, Kyle made another version of me, and that is the cat
Interesting.
version of me.
I have a cat version too. At least Eric, let us stop by as Kyle and Kenzie sent this here.
Me too. I hope Erika LaFurry would stop by to see us. Right, Eric?
Right, but anyway, thanks for letting us stop by. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Hey Erika, Kyle Rangel and Kenzie Backlund are at the door. Would you mind getting the door for me?
Okay, I'll get the door. Oh, Kyle, Kenzie, why are you here?
Eric and Liz sent us to meet you and the rest of the gals in High Panamit's universe.
Oh, really?
Of course.
I was wondering. Can there be two Erikas?
I think.
Guys, I think that's Erika from your universe, right behind you. What's up, guys? It's me, Erika, from the LDF Enterprises universe, and hell yeah, am I part of their universe?
Zara, meet your cat version.
Zara. Nice to meet you. I'm you, but in the LDF Enterprises universe.
Zara, I don't believe it. Kyle, Kenzie, how did she end up there?
She was sent by Eric Medina and Liz Quintana of Malmode Studios. The only purpose for Zara LaFurry is to meet you.
Oh, that's what I thought. But anyway, have you seen Erika?
Yes, we had. Remember the previous Eric and Erika episode?
Guys, I think that's Erika from your universe, right behind you. What's up, guys? It's me, Erika, from the LDF Enterprises universe, and hell yeah, am I part of their universe?
Oh, really? I didn't remember.
Now you do. I remember being sent by Eric and Liz along with Erika and Annabelle. But anyway, what have you been up to before I've met you?
My sisters and I took a vacation to the aquarium for 3 days and came back. And I've started a show with Derek too.
I know that. But anyway, we'll see you later in Eric and Erika Studios Incorporated.
And just as I thought, thanks for letting us stop by.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Annabelle, meet your cat version.
But that's impossible. How can there be two Annabelles?
What are you talking about? there are two Annabelles because Kyle made a cat version of you.
I still don't completely understand.
Listen, Eric Medina and Liz Quintana have sent me and Kenzie to introduce you, Zara and Erika, to your cat versions.
That's one thing. So, there are two Erikas and two Zaras, right?
Of course.
Anyway, can we see the two other Dawson gals and Eric? We're all eager to do so. Sure thing. Follow me.
Oh, hello there. I suppose you all have the audacity to meet the two other Dawson gals and their cat versions, am I correct? To be honest, yes. Of course. Anyway, Zara and Erika are having a little bit of fun at what I call a tea party obviously. I bet that they relax at either sofas or ottomans, I think.
Eric, I want you to meet the cat version
The
of
cat
Annabelle.
version of Annabelle?
How can
How
it
can
be
it be possible? Guys, don't feel discouraged. It is possible. However, Kyle made another version of me, and that is the cat
Interesting.
version of me.
I have a cat version too. At least Eric, let us stop by as Kyle and Kenzie sent this here.
Me too. I hope Erika LaFurry would stop by to see us. Right, Eric?
Right, but anyway, thanks for letting us stop by. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Guys, we have 3 words to tell all viewers.
Enjoy the show.
Hello. Welcome to the Vion City Cinemas. How can I help you?
We would like 2 tickets to see the Hype Girls movie in 3D.
Okay. Here are your tickets. Enjoy the movie.
Wow. I'm excited to see what's on the screen.
That's just trailers of upcoming movies. I'd be happy to see them when they come out.
Shh. Quiet. The movie's starting in 10 minutes.
Hey Olivia, I see a trailer of our upcoming movie.
I know, right? Olivia, I'm so proud that you and your groupies made a movie. I know, right?
Isn't it so great that movie night could be so great, Jenna?
Of course. I wonder when the movie starts.
Oh my, the movie is starting.
Man, I feel like I want to sit back and relax while I'm watching it.
Oh man, let's see what we're doing in the film.
Imagine that. You ought to be proud of yourself that you made a movie with a hype girl.
Yeah. I think you and the other Dawson cuties might be in our system. Wow. This movie was great, right, Eric?
Hell yeah.
Wait. I remember in episode 2 when we tried to time travel to the future.
Sounds strange. But should we recount the moment when we were shooting the second episode of our show?
I think so.
Cut. Who are those two?
I'm assuming that those two people are like us but they're from the future.
It might be a confusing event. But are they from the future? We're from May 2020, but have they been traveling to the past?
Guys, we came from October 2020. And I perhaps assume that we may look different from season 1. Guys, we've just started our new show yesterday. We're currently shooting the second episode, and that's when Eric and I time travel 50 years in the future.
Guys, we're currently on season 2 of Eric and Erika. We've shot our first episode a few hours before Hypanimate uploaded that episode on YouTube. He is currently shooting another episode now. Guys, I'm baffled. How could there be clones of Eric and Erika?
We're not cloned. Those are our looks for season 2, man. I was wondering, listen, our looks were originally made by Mr. Lego Fan 404. Hypanimate's designs of us look quite similar to Mr. Lego Fan 404 except our looks are being upgraded and modified.
Why didn't you tell us?
I may not know, okay. I already know that now.
Guys, you can go now.
Hey Eric, let's head back to our time.
Okay, let's do it. That was a great adventure, right Erika?
Hell yeah.
Damn. Things could get spooky in there. I bet kids might come at our front porch and ask us for candy.
Ha. I know that. I hope we could give kids a handful of candy, but not too much though.
Hey Erika. Look. We see a kid holding a Halloween basket. Let's give her candy.
Trick or treat. Okay. Here's some candy for you, young lady. Thank you all for the candy. Happy Halloween.
Our first client got candy. I believe this is going to be the best Halloween since last year.
Hey Eric. Look. It's a kid dressing up as a monster.
Trick or treat.
Here's some candy for you, young man.
Mwaha. Thanks for all of the candy, ma'am.
Happy Halloween.
Trick or treat.
Here's some candy for you.
Ha, thanks for all that.
Well, happy Halloween to you.
Trick or treat.
Here's some candy for you.
Happy Halloween to you both.
You too.
Man. We had a good time. It's 10:30 p.m., and Halloween is already over. Come on, Eric. Let's go. Before we end this video, we will give a birthday shout out to someone special today.
What's going on Beyonders? Eric here, and we will explain behind the scenes of the new Dawson Gang episode called It Was a Fine Day. This episode was originally made on October 29th as the project of the video had started.
Well, as all of you should know, I did not appear in that episode. It was a different Erika, and her last name is Dawson. My maiden name is Stewart. And that is the main reason why the show focuses on the life of not just 3 but 4 Dawson sisters.
As such, we put some hard work to this episode. We had to cut out a few scenes which we would get to later. But anyway, here we have the footage of the shooting of the episode.
Guys, let me know whenever you're ready. Guys, I think we're all ready.
Action.
Hey gals. How are you doing today?
Well, I've dreamt of something in my mind.
but for me, I've dreamt of partying with friends, as well as having studio time filming those events. All of those events were filmed at the mall. In the mall were both a fashion store and a sushi restaurant. Guys, tell me when you're ready. Got it?
Action.
Guys, do you think we should shop for clothes or anything?
Sure.
Let's go.
But here are unpleasant scenes which have been deleted from the episode for whatever reason.
This is the deleted scene in which Erika takes a bath. We cut the scene out of the episode because it would be deemed too inappropriate for the theme. Ah. It looks like the water is warm. It is a good time just to cool off a bit.
And here is another deleted scene in which Erika watches the news. Unfortunately, we ran out of ideas for Erika watching the news to see what was going on.
Man. I'm starting to run out of ideas. Do you know what? I'll scrap the scene in which Erika watches the news but replace it with something I could relate to. I fell asleep while working on the part in which Erika watches the news. However, I scrapped that scene because I was running low on ideas. It took me an astonishing 18 hours for me. I couldn't rest at the time. The reason I scrapped the idea is because it would be deemed too much for the episode. In the meantime, I decided to replace the scene with when Erika watches Punk'd on Disney Channel.
In any way, shape or form, those two are the only deleted scenes from the episode It Was a Fine Day, and they are the scenes when Erika takes a bath and when Erika watches the news, the former of which it would be deemed too inappropriate for the episode and the latter of which we had to scrap the idea because it would be deemed too long to make.
But anyway, this concludes our broadcast day. We are Eric and Erika, signing off. To y'all, goodbye and see you next time.
Man, we miss being in business friendly. Maybe Hype lost his access to his Vyond account.
Don't worry, Eric. We'll be fine in Comedy World as much as we were in business friendly.
Oh, maybe you're right.
Come on, let's go.
Wow, it seems like it's home sweet home for us in Comedy World.
Well, that's highly proven, Eric. Maybe it's home sweet home for us.
I was wondering what to do for the next episode. Stay tuned for it.
We're coming up with a plot for the next episode, so hang tight. This is our first Comedy World Meet Eric and Erika episode since episode 13, which aired a bit over a month ago.
The last business-friendly episode aired on November 6th, and after that, we realized that Hype couldn't log into his Vyond account, but that's alright because he has Rapper Online.
Well guys, this concludes our broadcast day. We are Eric and Erika, signing off. Goodbye! Eric, get the door. Somebody's there.
Well, I thought so too. Let's see. Oh, hello there, Stick Guy 3000. How are you doing?
I'm doing fine. How about you?
Me too.
Well, yesterday, I was cruising with my Stick buddies in Stick Girl 6'4" Impala. We had some fun.
Well, yesterday, Erika and I just got home from Berlin. We went there just to pay Erika's cousins Owie a visit.
You've gone to Berlin. Cool. My Stick buddies and I have been there thousands of times.
Hey Stick Guy 3000, did you get right home?
Yes, as the day hit the early morning hours, I thought the hour was getting late, so Stick Girl decided to drop me off at my house.
Well, it seems interesting to talk about that. Yesterday at 20 till midnight, Erika and I had caught our flight back home.
Well, I think that it's all good for now. I'll talk to you soon. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Oh, welcome back. Hey Eric, how are you doing with Stick Life 3000?
Well, it was fine. He talked about cruising with his stick buddies on Stick Girl 6 Impala. I thought this was interesting. I told him that you and I just got home from Berlin.
That's interesting.
I thought so. It was a pretty decent conversation. I even talked about the time when we both paid your cousins Owie a visit in Germany.
Eric, we indeed did.
Well, Erika, I bet that's all for this episode. This concludes our broadcast day.
Okay, that's the end of the episode. By the way, we are Eric and Erika, signing out. Goodbye.
Hey, Erika, do you think we should go shopping for clothes?
Sure, let's go. Hey Eric, look, I think I am going to wear the one that was the heart in the middle. I like this.
Interesting.
I know, right?
Of course.
Okay, I think that I will wear this t-shirt. Hold on, Eric. I need to go to the fitting rooms to see how I look. Oh man, do I look good. Anyway, let's change back to my regular clothes. There. Much better. Hey Eric, do you want to shop for any clothes?
Oh sure, I possibly can. Man, I'd like to try the blue t-shirt with the star on it. Let's go to the fitting room. Wow, what a nice outfit. But anyway, let's change back into my regular clothes. There, much better. Erika, it looks like we're all done shopping.
Great. Let's go.
For all the items, that'll cost $40.
Here's 50.
Okay. Thanks for your convenience.
Hey, Erika, what would be the future for our show?
Well, on January 8th, we will premiere our final episode for Season 2. But sadly for us, Flash will retire on December 31st. So I don't know what the future will hold for us.
Don't worry, we will continue to produce episodes in 2021.
Oh, maybe you're right. Maybe we switch to using Animaker for Season 3 due to the Adobe Flash retirement. But I don't know how Animaker works yet.
Don't be discouraged. I've taught myself how to use Animaker and I know how it works.
Oh, okay. I know what to do on Animaker now.
Well, the first time I tried it was in June 2020 when Hype encouraged us to try Animaker. That was when Zara was made an Animaker. It was not a great experience however, and while I was making an Animaker video, I didn't know what to pick for my theme. But I locked myself in a room to figure out how to use Animaker. And the most surprising results came in for Animaker. And now I finally know how to use Animaker with top-notch results. At least I tried.
Interesting. Hey Eric, are we going to use Animaker in most of Hype's videos by January 2021 in preparation for the Adobe Flash retirement?
First, Hype and Olivia would have to move production to Animaker in preparation for Adobe Flash's retirement. Second, episodes 8 and later of Hype Gals will be made using Animaker.
Since Hype and Olivia has 2 more episodes to produce before the Season 2 finale of Hype and Olivia, should we put the series production aside to focus more on other shows?
Hype Anime told us that we'd have to put the production of Hype and Olivia aside to focus much on the Christmas special called Mariah Claus Is Coming to Town.
Does Mariah Claus look like Mariah Carey except she's in a Christmas costume?
Of course, I've even heard of All I Want for Christmas Is You about hundreds of times every Christmas season.
Hey Eric, will we upload 2 post-Flash retirement comedy World Meet Eric and Erika episodes to YouTube?
If you mean our final 2 episodes of the second season of our show, yes, we would, but we must complete the production of these episodes before New Year's Eve.
Okay, that seems interesting. Hey Eric, will we be able to produce any plotted gun videos in the future?
Possibly, maybe a few Plotagon videos monthly.
Hey Eric, I think that's all we have for now.
Okay guys, stay tuned for the next episode coming soon next Friday. Goodbye.
Goodbye. See you next time.
Oh, hello there Sandra, how are you doing?
I'm doing fine. And after 6 months, my Grounded series has come to an end. And after 6 months, my voice is still Kendra.
It seems interesting to know. And by the way, Sandra, I changed your looks due to the fact that you turned good.
Man, I wonder why I ended up here at Eric and Erika Studios Incorporated.
Sandra, we're here just for a talk.
Oh, right. Hey guys, have you seen my siblings before?
We've seen Kimberly before. She's your older sister.
Indeed she is.
Sandra, why did Hypanimate decide to end your Grounded series?
It was to prepare for the Adobe Flash retirement.
Hey Sandra, where are you planning to make your own show?
Let me guess. Well, Kimberly and I discussed about making our own show yesterday. I think I would.
Cool, that seemed interesting to talk to you. Hey Sandra, I hope we had a good time talking. Have a great day.
You too. I'll have to wish you both the best. See you later.
Hey Erika, how do you think of our Christmas avatars?
They look fine to me.
I couldn't agree more Erika.
Hey Eric, is Santa Claus coming to town?
I thought he would. But that son of a bitch Viola Anderson beat him up, so due to his injuries, he'd have Mariah Claus to ride the sleigh with the reindeer.
Honey, don't feel so discouraged. Viola has been caught in the act. I bet she gets told for Christmas for the assault.
Oh, maybe you're right. Maybe Viola got cold for Christmas. Hey Erika, does Santa regularly put troublemakers on the naughty list every Christmas?
Well, he puts troubled kids on the naughty list whenever they cause trouble. This means Viola, Yihari, Kenward, and Preston are all on the naughty list.
Good, because we don't need those type of troubled kids.
Eric, aren't we naughty or nice? Sandra put us on the nice list last year.
I think we were nice this year. Perhaps we didn't do anything bad.
At least we don't get cold just like those troubled kids we talked about earlier. Right, Eric?
Hell yeah.
Eric, we've had a nice time talking. Goodbye.
Adios, hasta luego. Hey Erika, should we open the presents?
Okay. Here goes nothing. Wow. The new camera was what I always wanted. That camera had a better video quality. Hey Eric, you can unwrap your present now.
Okay, here goes nothing. Wow, a MacBook Pro. Awesome. At least it's new.
Guys, thanks for watching. This is me, Mariah Claus, signing off. Merry Christmas.
What's going on Beyonders? Eric here, and I just want to say 3 words. Happy New Year. I'm standing here with my wife Erika and my daughter Rema.
Guys, we are looking forward to a great start for 2021.
We are hoping for a bright future for ourselves as well as the Deviant community in 2021.
And now, we have one more Season 2, Episode 2, air next Friday.
Even if the Beyond community had went through many situations in this case, we are still brave for our future. I think that's our New Year's resolution.
Indeed it is. At least we didn't get into any dramas. So for us, things would take a turn for the better.
Also, we are planning to make some Photagon, Beyond, and Animaker content in the future. I hope we are doing alright this year as we did alright in 2020.
Guys, one more announcement before we sign off. Season 2 would end after we air the 13th Season 2 episode next week. Season 3 of Eric and Erika would air on February 12th.
Guys, that's all we have for now. We are Eric, Erika, and Emma signing off. Happy New Year.
Hey dear, do you know any events to reminisce?
Well, I remember trying Takis back in March of last year. That was my first time eating Takis. I felt like my mouth was on fire because it was spicy. But I could get used to it though.
Well, Emma, I remember joining in a protest back in June of 2020. The killing of George Floyd was what led to those protests taking place.
Well, I remember meeting Mariah Claus when we took you to the North Pole. That was in early December 2020, I think.
Wow. I thought so too. Well, I remember a pet golden retriever trying to chase a rabbit down in the forest. Hey mommy, did you have the dog on a leash?
Sweetheart, I think I had to restrain the dog so he won't go any further chasing down the rabbit. We've tried to, but we ended up running in his direction.
Man, that dog was fast, wasn't it?
Well, his legs were long enough to be a fast dog. He once stopped at the intersection so he could urinate. It looked like he was tired of walking further.
Unfortunately, Eric didn't bring his phone to track the GPS. But I had my phone with me. The GPS had tracked that we were 3 miles from home. Thank God we made it.
Guys, remember the time that I got a pet gerbil for Christmas? This was also my birthday gift because my birthday is December 25th.
We know that. What I also remember is when we were taking some family photos when we were quarantined during the COVID-19 pandemic.
And I also remember seeing my niece. Well, my niece is my sister Zura's child. Zura told last year, when she gave birth to a baby girl, she named her after Mariah Carey.
Wait a minute, mommy. How come Aunt Zara named her daughter after an R&B singer?
Zara grew up listening to Mariah Carey when she was young. Always Be My Baby was the first song she had ever listened to when she was born. That's why she named her after Mariah.
Man, I can't wait to see my cousin.
Indeed. Hey Emma. Your Aunt Zara is also my sister-in-law. I remember seeing her when we were staying for the holidays. Well, we left you at home with your mother's mother.
Wait, do you mean Grandma Kimberly?
Yes, she is your grandmother on my side of the family. We only meet with her on specific occasions. And I also remember seeing my parents for Christmas. It was fine, I guess.
That was merely 2 weeks ago in fact. I remember meeting my Uncle Zach with his friend Kelly. And I also remember having my first attempt at skiing. It was a great experience.
Ma, I also remember introducing Hype Anime to you. He was so happy to see you. That was around November of last year, one guess.
Well, I was happy to see him too. I also remember him giving me a bag of chocolate chips, more like Hershey's Kisses.
I want to reminisce from what happened on this 4th of July. As such, we were at home watching Adult Swim on TV while you were in your crib. I thought we heard fireworks. But unfortunately, there was a horrible tirade of gunfire. We had to call the police as a result. It might have been a street gang entering our neighborhood. And in addition to that, I looked out the window to see what happened. These armed assailants with Glocks had made us feel threatened. So I did the right thing by calling 911. A half an hour later, there were blue and red lights flashing. Police spotted a body penetrated by the shooter's bullets. They suspected that the shooter had ran away. The incident was all over newspapers the next day around. However, on July 13th, the suspected shooter was arrested for murder. He would be serving a long time in prison. In a court case, The jury found him guilty of first-degree murder while the other co-defendant was found guilty of conspiracy to commit murder, and I also remember testifying against them saying that they are a part of a street gang. There are not usually much crime in the west side of Go-Anime City. In court, I said that despite the fact that our family had fireworks on the eve of the 4th of July, the 4th of July was one night when I thought we heard fireworks, but the judge said that there was a horrible tirade of gunfire while people were setting the fireworks off. 2 were dead, and 4 were injured, said the judge, and he sentenced the shooter to at least 60 years to life in prison while the co-defendant was given 20 years in prison. The judge said it would probably be long enough for them to be fully reformed. The judge said that the shooter would have the chance of parole in 2100.
I know that. Daddy, this has got to be one of the longest reminiscences I've ever heard in my life. And I was so scared that we had to call 911.
Indeed, and following the court case, we had to increase security to avoid being threatened.
Well, let's hope that we don't see any violence in our area. As such, after the incident, there were no gunfire we have heard. We were as safe as we wanted to be.
Well, at least I remember everything we did in 2020.
Indeed. Mike, Annabelle, welcome to our house. What are you two here for? You paid us a visit, remember?
Oh, yes we did. But anyway, last night, I found out I was expecting another child with Eric.
Wow. That seems impressive. You are expecting a second child, right?
Of course. I was so excited upon learning that I was expecting another child. But I'd have to wait for 38 to 40 weeks before giving birth.
I know. But what's impressive though is that Zara and Eric got married last month.
Well, I was excited for that. Zara's friends always told all 4 of us that we should get ready for Derek and Zara's marriage. Interesting. There were a whole lot of bridesmaids and groomsmen at the wedding.
Well guys, I have an update to give you. My daughter is doing alright at daycare. She's starting preschool in August because teachers say that she was mentally sharp. She learned how to read when she was just 18 months old. She even learned how to walk when she wasn't even a year old yet. She also learned how to talk when she was just 2.
That seems so impressive for a child. By the way, we had a nice time talking today. See you later.
Guys, you are now watching Hypanimate.
Enjoy the show.
So Eric, how are you and Erika doing right now?
We're alright. Erika found out she was pregnant by a pregnancy test. She got me over here to see the results. We were both ecstatic and anxious at the same time.
Okay. So Erika, what did you do when you discovered you were pregnant?
Well, when I found out I was pregnant, I decided to go from wearing skimpy clothes to wearing casual clothes. I also have to refrain from drinking a single shot of tequila as it causes fetal alcohol syndrome. I even had to switch to a strict diet just so the baby is born healthy.
Speaking of clothes, why did you have to switch from wearing that skimpy outfit to that casual look you're wearing in this interview?
Well, I don't think skimpy clothes would be suitable for a woman who is expecting a baby in 9 months. Therefore, I look a bit better with that casual look anyway.
Okay, so Eric, tell me in detail about how you met Erika.
I first met her in late 2009. At the time, she was the queen of the freshman homecoming court. To me, she was so attractive, but it was early 2010 when I asked her out on a date. She rejected me, so I'd have to give it a try. In mid-2011, during summer break, I asked her out again, but she rejected me. But it was really the 3rd time the charm. On Christmas Eve 2011, Erika finally became my girlfriend. Our first date was at a lavish restaurant. I paid with my debit card for my meal. After that, I took her to my house to have some fun. In the end, I drove her back home, and I realized it was a good time.
Interesting. So Erika, when did you accept Eric's proposal? And when did you tie the knot with him?
I accepted his proposal a month prior to finding out I was pregnant with my first child. It was January 13, 2017. But it was December 31, 2017 when we got married, 6 days after I bore Emma. What's interesting is that Emma was at her wedding as a bridesmaid. My sister Zara was holding her during this.
Speaking of child, you predicted that your first child might be a girl. How did your prediction come true?
Well, Eric and I predicted that our first child might be a girl, so we bought baby clothes for the new baby girl. When we conceived Emma, I knew our prediction might come true. We were more than ecstatic when we knew this. We were even on the news for our prediction that came true in just 40 weeks.
Okay, so Eric, one more question before we end this interview. How long have you two been together?
Well, we started dating in late 2011, got engaged in 2017, and tied the knot later that same year. So we have been together for 9 years. We briefly broke up in March 2012, but we got back together in June 2012, and since then, we have been completely inseparable.
Interesting. Oh well, that's all for now. See you later during our next broadcast.
Guys, you are now watching Hype Animation YouTube.
Enjoy the show.
Today is the first day of preschool, and it's gonna be a big day.
Wow. I'm excited to meet new friends I've never met before.
But look out for the playground bullies. If you see a single one, you know the drill.
Come on, Emma, I'll take you there.
Hello there, preschoolers. This is me, Miss Raymond.
The name's Emma.
The name's Lamar.
Howdy. It's Eva.
And my name's Albert.
Okay. I want you all to know what you all did this summer.
In July, my family went to see my grandma, and in the same month, they took me to the NBA Finals.
My family went to Houston to see my mom. My mom isn't there as much as she had a job offer there. My dad has a job too, so he usually leaves me with my grandma.
My family and I went to Disneyland. We still had to be 6 feet apart from the nearest person and wear masks.
And my family went to Minnesota for a family reunion. We had a lot of fun, and my cousins and I played Minecraft while at the reunion.
That's great. Well, I graduated from college with a bachelor's degree in teaching as well as child development and mathematics. I'm a new teacher here, and it's my first day. There will not be any homework for the first month of school. However, by late September, you will be given one assignment. Now, I'll explain the rules of this class. Rule number 1, always keep your hands to yourselves. Rule number 2, no talking while the teacher's talking. Rule number 3, no pushing, shoving, punching, or attacking. Rule number 4, no spitting or chewing gum. And rule number 5, do not leave the classroom unless you have my permission to do so beforehand. These rules are not quite strict, but if you do it once, you'll get a warning. Do it again and you will be in timeout for 3 minutes. If you're a habitual offender who still doesn't comply with the rules, you'll be sent to the office. And again, I'm not trying to be strict on the rules. For now, we're doing something that's called counting. Hold on. I'll get the marble jar out here. Okay. Try to count how many marbles there are on the floor.
1, 2, 3 marbles.
That's correct. There are 3 marbles that rolled to the floor. Okay, if I pick out a few more marbles out of the jar.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 marbles.
Right on the button. Okay. It's time for recess. I'll put away these marbles in the jar and put them back. But anyway, have fun.
Oh, come on. How come these people can't play with us?
Yeah. They think we're bad guys from preschool. What are we gonna do?
You'll see.
Ouch. That hurt, you know. What was that for?
This is what you get for looking down upon us. We're not appreciated just one bit.
Do you know what? I'm gonna chew you out to the teachers.
Well, Emma, why do you look so mad?
These two kids threw a rock at me. It really hurts. Come on. Let me show you the culprit.
Okay.
See? These are the culprits in this scenario. They were hiding behind the bushes the whole time.
Well, kids, do you have anything to say?
We did it because we couldn't find anything to do since nobody wants to play with us. I'm sorry.
Nope. Not accepted.
And also, how dare you strike one of my students with a rock? This would have caused her pain. That's it. I'm calling your parents. Okay, class. Since recess is over, it's story time. Okay, there's one about the three little pigs. Once upon a time, there were three little pigs. The first built it with straw, and the second built it with sticks. The third built it with bricks so strong, nothing could literally go wrong. And so, there's the big bad wolf from around the way, so the three little pigs know what to say. He knocked on the first and said, "Open the door and let me in." Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin, but the wolf huffed, puffed, and blew it in. The pig ran to the second pig's house to hide, so the wolf went side to side. He knocked on the second pig's house and said, "Open the door and let me in." Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin, so he huffed, puffed, and blew it in. The two pigs ran to the house made of brick so strong nothing could literally go wrong. The wolf knocked and said, "Open the door and let me in." Not by the hair of my chinny chin chin, so the wolf huffed, puffed, and tried to blow it in. He failed, so he had to go down the chimney to break in hot material for the big bad wolf, shake them in. And so, the wolf screamed in pain, and the wolf's loss is the pig's gain. Hooray, hooray, did the wolf run away? The end.
Cool.
Class. Time to pack up. It's the end of the day.